Another day, another batch of Apple leaks. But this time, there's something for every type of iPhone fan, from those who want more style than ever, to techies waiting for a real functional leap, to anyone eyeing the ultra-slim, ultra-sleek future of the iPhone Air. If you're counting down to the September launch, here's a deep dive into what's really in store with the iPhone 17 Pro and iPhone 17 Air. Let's start with a bit of fun. Apple's new Liquid Silicone case lineup for the iPhone 17 Pro. Normally, new cases might not seem like headline news, but a recent leak just spilled the entire color palette for this year's Pro models, and Apple is clearly betting big on personalization for 2025. While the fine woven cases introduced a few years ago fizzled out with muted enthusiasm, Liquid Silicone is still king in the world of iPhone accessories. This year, you won't just get run-of-the-mill black and navy. Instead, Apple is rolling out 8 bold new colors: deep orange, pale orange, grass green, celadon, fog purple, grey blue, dark blue, and midnight black. There's a bit of nostalgia and something totally fresh in the mix. Each case features a soft-touch matte finish, MagSafe compatibility, and thoughtfully placed cutouts for lanyards and new buttons. It's a subtle but clever way to let people turn their phone into a style statement without sacrificing grip or protection. If Apple puts even a little extra care into the durability or dust resistance of these liquid silicone cases, these could become the go-to choice for anyone upgrading this fall. Next up, what's going to power all that style? The iPhone 17 Pro and iPhone 17 Pro Max are rumored to finally get a long-awaited feature: reverse wireless charging. Android rivals like Samsung pioneered this trick years ago, but Apple has held back year after year, waiting as usual to perfect it for its own ecosystem. According to tipster Fixed Focus Digital, 2025 might finally be the year Apple lets you top off your Apple Watch or AirPods right from the back of your iPhone. Here's why this actually makes sense. Now, insiders report that Apple is prepping bigger batteries, improved battery design, and a return to metal battery enclosures for better heat dissipation. Plus, both Pro models are expected to run a vapor chamber cooling system, keeping everything running cool when you share your battery juice with another device. This makes reverse charging more efficient, using your phone's battery not just for yourself, but for your other wireless gadgets on the move. Now for the ultra minimalists out there, the iPhone 17 Air is coming, and it's got some truly unique trade-offs. This will be one of Apple's biggest marketing plays next year. A device that is not only incredibly thin and lightweight, but also the first iPhone to launch with an in-house Wi-Fi chip and a homegrown 5G modem. The Apple C1. Sounds great, right? Yes and no. Here's the catch. The iPhone 17 Air won't support mmWave 5G. Instead, its C1 modem, the same one found in the iPhone 16e, only supports the more widely deployed sub-6 GHz networks. In real-world terms, that means the Air will miss out on the fastest possible 5G speeds, as mmWave is the tech behind those legendary gigabit per second downloads you sometimes see in city centers or sports stadiums. But before you get too disappointed, remember that sub-6 GHz still covers a massive range, works indoors and outdoors, and sips battery life. Perfect for a super thin device that can't squeeze in a monster battery. The upside is a likely bump in energy efficiency and excellent all-day battery life, an area where the iPhone 16e shined thanks partly to the C1 modem. So if you need battery life over headline download speeds, the Air might actually be the best choice in the 6.1-inch class, especially given its rumored modest battery capacity at just 2,800 mAh. And with the new A19 Pro chip on board, some smart software-powered bandwidth management ensures that even if you're not first in line for 5G bragging rights, you'll get a phone that adapts to your habits and preserves its charge in clever ways. As always, a word of caution is necessary. These details are based on leaks and supply chain chatter, and Apple's actual launch setup could surprise us. But if this information holds, the iPhone 17 launch event will be one of Apple's most interesting in years, balancing personalization, practical charging upgrades, and smart compromises on wireless for the slimmest iPhone yet. Which camp are you in? Do you want a stylish, bold new liquid silicone case with MagSafe and lanyard support? Are you holding out for reverse wireless charging to power all your Apple gadgets? Or is sleek modern battery efficiency in the Air too tempting to resist? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Subscribe for the latest iPhone 17 leaks and updates, and stay tuned as we head into another exciting Apple season. Thanks for watching.